Unexpected. Thank you.
This is the emptiest my bag has been in quite a while. I'm very excited. Anyway, guys, welcome to episode 32 of my Dragon Age Origins Let's Play. I headed to Soldier's Peak behind the scenes. I've swapped out some weapons, I've swapped out some runes, swapped out some armor. Don't you look fetching, Alistair? Almost as good as I do. Wink wink. But because we've been to Soldier's Peak, we can now head all the way back to, you guessed it, Orzammar. Because, you know, where else would we go? So let's have my Alistair, my Liliana, and my Wynn. Company all back together again, and we're going to head back to somewhere. What's that? Yep, let's just head straight to Orzammar. That's one good thing. It's unlocked on the map now. Oh, that was weird. Okay. Do we have to go outside for the other one? Let me have a look. Nope, not that one. Not that one. Companions. Fan was heading to Orzammar and is likely there now. Is Dagna there? Let's head this way and have a quick look in would it be in Dusktown maybe?
It's you, and it's been, well, quite a while. Enough time to get to the circle and back, I hope. Oh, please tell me what they said.
First Enchanter Irving accepted you for study.
Ancestors, bless you. I can't believe it. There hasn't even been a dwarven observer in the circle since your Relden in the 13th century. I need to pack. No, my parents would get suspicious. I need to go. Is there anything I should bring? Books, tuition?
Yeah. No, the mages seem nice, so the mages need every ally they can get.
Then I should go before my parents come looking for me. If you ever go to the circle again, maybe I'll see you there.
Oh, that makes me want to go straight back to the circle just to see her there. Where would you sell a Kunari sword? Let's try the tavern.
And I'm off.
That's where you get interested parties, right? Anybody want a sword? Nope.
Yes.
Maybe he's probably outside, that's what I'm thinking. But I'll have to head that way anyway, so we'll just have a quick look down here. Oh, I should have brought Shale with me, shouldn't I? Yeah, I should have. Alistair, I miss you already.
Yes.
But Shale wanted to go to the deep roads. So we should probably do that while we're here, right? That's what I thought, yes. So let's head to the diamond quartz first. Because it said the other one that we had to do is the dead cast one. That's gotta be at the shape for it. Maybe I missed something. So we'll have a quick look all the way over there. So when there's a group of people in Orzammar, that makes me think, oh, I'm about to get attacked. Oh my gosh. That is still there. I can't believe it. I'll pick it up while I'm here. Is this the shape for it? Nope. Of course the shape for it is at the complete
Right.
opposite end. Because why wouldn't it, eh? Okay. Okay. Well, there's two things here. There's memories here. Aha! Yes, the dead cast. Okay. By virtue of honoured ancestry and great personal sacrifice on the part of its last descendant, the joining of House Farald and the Legion of the Dead is recognised as worthy of investigation by the memories. If the lineage proves intact and sufficient, relations of the Legion of the Dead may be acknowledged as minor nobility, albeit with restrictions. This minor house will now undergo the generational process of admittance to the memories. May honour come to its descendants, as recorded by the memories. And there's somebody here, Liliana. I'm not sure what was added here, but Liliana takes care to honour the Lothran cloister that took it in and keeps symbols of Andraste's blessing close to heart. But okay, and there was something up here. What's this wall of memories thing? Don't know, but we're gonna press it. Oh, there was a thing. You have walked the path of the Shapewright and documented the stone. The blessing of the Shapewright is yours to wield in the carving of a new path, one for tomorrow's Shaper to follow. Oh, I got a sword. Two-handed, huh? Oh, that's already better than my Starfang. No, it's not quite. I'll have to give that to maybe Ogwyn.
Alright.
Seeing as we're still looking for Sten's sword. And I assume that's the sword he'll want to continue wearing and using. Whoa, that was weird. Okay. So, let me have a quick look. That one we can't do yet. That, I assume, is outside. So the only other thing to do is explore the deep roads with Shale. So let's go do that. And then we may be done in the deep roads, at least for a little while.
News of the hour. Balin is king. Future of Orthamar secure.
I do feel like there's maybe a bit too much deep roads now that we have to go back. But I guess I didn't have to go straight back. But I'm trying to wrap up the companion quests. As many as I can. So I think I've still got, is it Zevran and Liliana? My two rogues. That don't have their quests yet. Let's go to the Idukan Tig first. See if Shale's got anything to say.
This place is familiar.
Do you remember anything?
I am not certain. There is a place, a cavern that is not far from here. I know where it is. I remember.
Oh, we have urgent business elsewhere. You know, this is not totally the only reason why we're in the deep roads. We can go there if you like.
Its offer is appreciated. I will mark the location on its map. If we can journey there soon, I am most curious as to what we will find.
Is that a +4? A +4. Well, that is not anywhere nearby, okay? Kadash Tig. Shale has dim memories of a bustling dwarven Tig nestled somewhere among the deep roads. Let us head there. Let's go, 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 go. Hurry, Bloodstain. Oh, this place is a bit bright. Why is there like already fire? Oh, honeys. I got my good new sword, okay? Yeah, that's nice. That's less nice. Venom. Just straight up venom, not even venom extract. Okay. And is there anything else? I think we have nothing else, right? And I can't go across. Whoa, there's water in the deep roads. That's cool. I like this place, this area. It seems nicer than the other parts of the deep roads. Although, you know, clearly it's not, but it feels like it. Fire crystal. There's grass.
This is it. Kadash Tig.
How do you know that?
I do not know. It is an odd thing to experience. These ruins are always overrun by vermin. There may be something noteworthy further in, however.
Yeah, I definitely think
Did I live here?
maybe. I wonder how old you are. I mean, you might remember a time when the tigers weren't this bad. Ow. That was rude. Oh, I'll go do that later. Let's get the one that she's stabbing in the back. Let's go stabby stab on that one. You've clearly got that one. I'll get this gem mark here. Oh, I have never seen that before. Go Liliana. Oh, that's not even unlocked. Boots, boring boots though. Got some money there. What is this? This is just, yeah, just a cluster thing. Before I forget, let me level up my dear Win. Let's have a look. Let's do haste. Why not, eh?
All right. Huh.
I don't think there's anything this way, but we must be close to the surface then, that we can just see it. Come on then. Yeah, let's go. And then let's get the Hurlock emissary. Don't. Okay. I should probably see whether Bodan has a better
Me?
mage's weapon. Because it's been a while since I've changed that for Win. Whoa, dude, how much stuff did you need? That's too much in your bag, in your body.
I see nothing. Whatever was once here is gone.
Ah. That's not gone though, is it? Ow. Get them. Death for pigeons. Not quite a pigeon, but I get the idea. Where's the acid flask? Oh, I already used one, so it's a bit longer to wait. Yeah, let's get him. Let's stab this guy with a fluid. Yep. Okay, I can breathe now a little bit. Are we still fighting? Where did I come from? I've gone the wrong way. Poor Wynn's just like holding her own. Let's head back to her. Oh, you guys did it. Congratulations. I swear I wasn't just leaving you guys to die. I just automatically assumed we killed everything. And that was my mistake.
Of course.
Yep. So let's go. A pile of bones? Don't mind if I do.
All right.
Let me have a look. Let's head this way first. I don't think it really matters. Oh, I missed a rubble pile down there.
Ready.
Oh, come on. That was not worth how long it took to do. Okay, so they've all been dealt with. Let me just quickly head back and get whatever was in that rubble. That is obviously not going to be worth it. But still. Free stuff. Where is the rubble?
Right ahead. Yes, I'm still here.
I saw it somewhere. Okay, it's up here. I'm like, where is it? A deep mushroom, okay. Not too bad. Excuse me. I can work with that. Deal with these first, and then get that power bubble. It is very annoying when you are right. Yes, the leader. Should be no more of them, right then? Somehow I doubt that will be the case. But we live in hope. Ooh, a sapphire. Bit of rubble.
Crawling with filth. Typical.
Oh, dude. Let's get this guy. And let's get this guy. The Shale. We did amazing. So amazing. Excuse me. I've been attacked. I've been ambushed. Okay, that was annoying. So I've done that one. Done that one. And this, I believe, leads me straight back here. Ow. You guys are not nice. Not nice at all.
And I'm off.
Okay. Oh, and of course,
And I'm off.
I did not loot those shrieks, so we've got to go round again.
Huh.
That looks like it'd kill you if you stepped in it. I'll get you as well. I have no care about who dies first. As soon as you guys are all here, why the heck not? We are wasting time. They are wasting our time.
I'm uncertain what I hope to find here.
I mean, do you have any clue what you might find? Something good? Something not good? Who knows? Doesn't look like there's anything here, so it's across another weird bridge. Got a lot of monument, huh? Oh. Whoa. He scared me. Get up. Okay, there's a couple of stuff here we can get.
And I'm off.
Once again, a lot of stuff. Something in there. Why have they got a thing on me? Is that life ward? Why did you do that?
What is this? This I remember. It has dates and names. This is to honor those who volunteered, those who became golems. And there is my name. Shale of House Kadash. I recognize it. I was not created as I am now. I was once a creature of living flesh, a dwarf and a woman. This is a revelation.
I'm still stuck on the female dwarf part. We've been calling Shale female the entire time. I hope this is what you were looking for.
It is something. It is an answer, though still I wish I had been able to speak with Caradon.
Sorry.
I will need to think on these things I have learned. Perhaps I will speak to it of them soon. For now, let us carry on as we have.
Fair enough, Shale. Fair enough. Seriously, why did you give me a life ward? Okay, so I believe we can head back to Orzammar now. And hopefully I am right, and that guy trying to sell a sword is on Frostback Mountain and not on Orzammar. Otherwise, it's just really. Yep. 300 years earlier, Shale of House Kadash, warrior of King Valtor and a volunteer who chose to dedicate her life for all time to the defense of Orzammar. That's nice. Let me have just one more look. I know what I need to do. Okay. Yep, I feel like for now that is all we need to do here.
Huh.
So let's head. Let's hope we don't have to just turn all the way back around. And that guy's just still outside, just trying to sell it.
Shale, why do you refer to me as the Elder Mage?
Clearly because it is purple, and a hyena.
Then you simply wish to be perverse? Surely you're better than that.
I have found that I'm allowed precious few amusements. Since so many prefer to call me Gollum, I enjoy referring to them in a similar fashion.
Oh, very well. But could you at least use a different adjective? I do not wish my age to be my defining characteristic.
As the fussy mage desires.
Oh, I give up.
Poor Gwen. No, he's not there. Where is this guy? Seriously. Oh, you're right there. Hey, dude.
Welcome back. Care to see the finest selection of previously owned armor and weaponry in Thedas?
Are you Farron by any chance?
Oh, you've heard of me. What have you heard? And just so you know, some of my competitors have been trying to besmirch my sterling reputation.
Did you happen to find a Canary sword?
Canary? I'm afraid I don't know the word.
The people you looted by Lake Calenhad.
Oh, them. Well, I have a few shields.
Oh,
I
no.
had one sword, but I sold it already.
You did? Who did you sell it to?
A collector. I can't go telling you all
Oh,
about my paying
dude.
customers. One, it's not ethical.
I will make
and
myself
two,
bad
it's
for your business.
A lot of my customers are sensitive types. They don't want their personal business related to every stranger who happens along.
Yeah, tell me or I'll let the original owner know where you are.
If I'd known he was still breathing, I would have used a knife. I mean, I'd have been more careful.
Mm-hmm. Where is the sword now?
Redcliffe. The guy who bought it lives in Redcliffe. He's a collector. A dwarf named Dwin.
Oh, Dwin.
I don't want any trouble. If you see that giant, tell him I don't have it, would you? I don't, I swear.
Wait, Dwin? I know him.
Well, he's the proud owner of your giant
I'm
sword.
about to ruin
If you'll
another
excuse
one of
me,
his
I have a
days.
sudden urge to pack.
Let me just change my party. Sorry, Shale,
Kitchen
but
crap.
you're gone.
Yes.
Let's head to Redcliffe. Do we want master poison making? Let's go with expert combat training instead. Let's do some. Oh, just play. Or maybe actually. Let's go for that one actually. Dwin better not have sold that sword to somebody else. Because this is just a merry-go-round and I'm getting sick of it, you know? But I think Redcliffe Village was on my little list of places to go anyway. Because I believe... What are you doing? Just go in. There we go. Redcliffe Village. Or Village of Haven. Because I believe that's where you can hand in those potions. I don't know whether they were lyrium or health.
Stop eating.
Listen.
I'm hungry.
Stuff your face at camp. For now, watch the bloody road.
Who are they for?
But we've been looking at the road for hours. No travelers all day.
Will one of you pay attention?
Hey, who's that?
Time.
Fair enough.
More practice.
The ending will amount to the same. In that I will, you know, kill them both. Kill them all.
Let's do this quick, shall we?
There's some more over
I
there.
tried to be merciful.
Alistair's the only one who's going for it, I see. Fair enough. Good for him. Oh, I was helping. But now I'm heading back. Just so I can just loot this guy. Loot this guy. Let's go help. Although it doesn't seem like you needed any help at all. Good on you, mates. Oh, really? That did not last long. Could you go do that for me, please? A fancy vase. Okay, so what have we got? We picked up another one somewhere. Where was the fancy vase? Oh, it's not even a thingy. Never mind. Does any of that look good for Liliana? No. No. No.
And I'm off.
Why am I so heavy? Why am I so slow? I'm crippled? Why am I crippled?
We must have victory.
You should run when you can. I'm away.
I feel like I'm being punished by something I didn't do.
Trap right ahead.
Oh, maybe that is what happened. What trap are we looking at? Oh, I see.
On my way.
Is that everybody? Nope, there's some more people.
Right ahead.
Hey, guy. Oh, Liliana, my love. Never mind. Idiot woman.
Adventure's not over yet.
There's Bandit all the way over there.
Going.
Okay. That was a lot. Oh, there's a bandit there as well. Unfortunately, bandit and barricade sound very similar.
All right.
There we go, I feel normal speed now. Right, so who's this guy that we need to talk to? Mages Collective, Justice must be served. 10 Lyrian potions to Knight Commander Harris in Redcliffe. So he's here somewhere. And then we can, there was something else that we needed to do. What was that again? Go talk to Dwyn. I might actually just give Dwyn money this time. Because, you know, seems like a nice guy. Okay, which one of you guys did I not want to talk to? Is it just this one? Nope. Enchanted board. Okay, I need to avoid the Chanter's board. But I can do the Blackstone Irregulars.
The
Hello.
Irregulars thank you.
What else have you got?
The Irregulars thank you.
Ooh. Health boxes. Ooh. We had lesser ones though, so that's okay. Nothing else there. We're avoiding the Chanter's board. So let's go look for the people we need. I think that's Dwin's house. But I'm sure the other guy is here somewhere. I vaguely recall where he was. He was on the beach, I believe. If I remember correctly. No, he's not on the beach. Where was this guy then? Did I misread what it said? Again. Just says Knight Commander Harris in Redcliffe. Is he in the thingy? Let's have a look. Nope, so where's this guy supposed to be? Ah, this is annoying now. It's like, it's gotta be somewhere, right? Maybe he's at the tavern? Or the general store? Is the general store open now that everything's happened? Let's have a look, see. Nope, but can you open that now? You can. It's useless.
Let's get on with it then.
But thank you. Dwayne, my boy. Dwayne? Oh, where's Dwayne? It's just right there. It's just right there. Why is it just right there? Seriously, I feel like we could have collected this like on the way. That just hurts me just a little bit. And it's just right there. Well, I would have actually paid him if he was here. But he's not, so whoopsie doodle. Still don't know how you get that up there. Okay, hopefully he's in here. Yes? No? No? Yes? Seriously, where is this
You know
guy?
what the Regent reminds me of, the way he's acting?
What?
The old legions.
Unless he's at the actual castle. It didn't say Redcliffe Village. But it didn't say Redcliffe Castle either. Oi. Let's have a look. And then head to the party camp. Give Stan his sword. Have a chat with Shale. Oh. Are you kidding me? You're just right here. You're right here.
Move along, friend.
I have a gift for you from the Mages Collective.
Oh, wonderful. I always appreciate correspondence from my upstanding friends in the collective. On behalf of myself and my men, I thank you. I'll make sure the collective's generosity is reciprocated. On your way now.
Just like, you know, here's your drugs, dude. But we've done that now, so that's good. I'm not heading back down to the village to hand it in at the Mages Collective, though. We'll do it when we head to, like, Denerim or something. Sorry, but no. Let's head to the party camp. Whoa. Oh dear. What happened while I was gone? Okay, we're back and we look good. I had to like hard exit the game. But it came back and we look beautiful again. The ground is the ground. Let me just finish, let me level up. So strength. Let's just put it all in. No, actually, let's do. No, let's go to 45. Let's go for perfect striking. Ooh, accomplished warrior. Okay, so let's see whether Shale has anything she wants to say.
I've watched a lot of humans in my time. It should be aware that I've decided that it is not much like any of them.
That's super, thanks Shale. Because I do believe that is a compliment from her.
Surely it must come from some superior lineage, yes? Some breed of flesh creature that has decided to elevate its genetic stock above its natural shortcomings?
There was a backhanded compliment in there somewhere. Yes, I'm castless in an exile. Is that what you meant?
Then that must be it. My experience with dwarves is limited, but obviously I need to encounter more of them. Other than Ogren.
Hell yeah.
I would appreciate if it didn't spread around that I said anything. Humans might start to get the wrong idea. They might start thinking their race is not completely hopeless.
And we wouldn't want that.
Indeed. Can it imagine the horror? Oh. Now, let us crush something into a fine paste before it starts to think I've gone all soft. Perish the thought.
Yes, perish the thought. You're alright, Shale. And you glow under this moonlight now with that new crystal that I put into your skin. Okay, so Sten, my boy.
You called.
I think you should leave. No, I have a question.
I am hardly surprised.
Actually, wait. Why can't I? Do I just have to like hand it to him in the inventory? Do you find Ferelden very strange?
To put it lightly, no one has a place here. Your farmers wish to be merchants. The merchants dream of being nobles, and the nobles become warriors. No one is content to be who they are.
Is there anything you like about Ferelden?
There is interesting
Ooh.
food here. You have a thing. It doesn't have a word in the Kunari tongue. Little baked things like bread, but sweet and crumbly.
Cookies?
Yes, we have no such things in our lands. This should be remedied.
You sound a bit homesick.
Perhaps. It's strange to be in a crowd and hear a language that is not your own. To see faces that are and aren't like yours. I miss the smells of Saharon. Tea and incense and the sea. Ferelden smells of wet dogs.
It might just be because we're with Franklin. Yeah, you left out the rotten garbage.
True. I was trying to forget that part. Shall we move on?
Yeah. Should we ask that? Yeah, don't the Canary ever want to change their lots in life?
What does that accomplish? The farmer who buys a shop is never a merchant. He is always a farmer turned merchant. He carries his old life with him as a turtle carries its shell.
But that makes the turtle stronger?
Does it? It's also his weakness. If he stumbles and falls over, it pins him on his back. It is better to armor yourself with no more than what you need. One life, one duty.
You don't think happiness is important?
You can learn to find it in doing your duty, in serving your people. There is no need to search for it. Shall we move on?
Okay, let's go.
As you wish.
Oh, we got a plus 12 from Stan. Let's give him his sword back. He's in a good mood. Let's keep it going. I thought I saw it somewhere. Is it a gift? It is a gift. Oh, we've got a ruby there. Would that be for... the Macful ruby. I'll have to think about that.
Strange. I had almost forgotten it. Completion. Are you sure you are a Grey Warden? I think you must be an Ashkari to find a single lost blade in a country at war.
You are welcome, Stan.
I would thank you for this, if I knew how. And I could deliver a much more satisfying answer to the Arishok's question if the Blight were ended. Don't you agree?
So you're staying then?
I am one of the Beresad. I have never abandoned the field with a battle unmet.
I'm glad to have you, Stan.
Yes, it isn't every Grey Warden who has her own Beresad. I will see you reach the Archdemon. Lead the way.
Aww. Sten was sent with a small group of Qunari soldiers to investigate the Blight and report back. Outside Luthering, they were ambushed by Darkspawn. They fought off the attack, but only Sten survived. Farmers found him dying and took him in, but when he awoke alone and unarmed, he panicked, killing the entire family. Realizing he had sacrificed his honor, Sten waited for the villagers to come and surrendered, expecting death. His sword and his honor restored, Sten chose to continue with Sylvie and take the battlefield to the Archdemon. So I believe, I don't know. He's 84, he's now friendly with us. Liliana, we've got 95. Wynn, we've got 68. That's surprising. Wynn was like our, closest companion at the time. We've got Ogwyn at 81. Alistair at 58. Oh, he's like the one that cares for us least. Morrigan, 55. Oh no, just Morrigan. That makes sense. And then Shale is warm at 43. And Zevran is 26. Oh, we've still got some way to go with some of them. But anyway, I know how we can cheer up Morrigan.
Yes.
Let's go kill her mum. Now,
Yes.
She said she didn't want to come with us.
Indeed.
Because she was afraid that she'd just jump into her. So, where's Flemeth's hut? There we go. Oh. What the hell is that? I do not like this bear spam.
Must have victory.
Dreadwolf. Okay, there's nothing that way. We'll have to continue. Oh, my very Alistair leveled up. What did I say I was gonna do next? Let's give him some of this. Let's give him shield expertise. Okay, so we just got attacked by that weird looking creature. Okay, let's go. Hey, Flemeth. It's a very old woman, but I do not feel secure. What's going on? How are you doing?
And so you return.
Yep.
Lovely Morrigan has at last found someone willing to dance to her tune. Such enchanting music she plays, wouldn't you say?
Like, okay. Could she be manipulating us? Yes. Am I going to trust somebody that I knew for 2 hours at most, or somebody that I've known for me myself like 40 plus hours? Sylvie for probably a couple of months. I should dance to your tune instead.
Why dance at all? Why not sing? What has Morrigan told you? What little plan has she hatched this time?
Why should I say? What's the point?
How true. So says the shoe to the foot and the foot to the leg. We move as one, whether we like it or not. But if I am to guess, I would say Morrigan has discovered something. Something shocking that requires her defense. Yes? Ah, but it is an old, old story. One that Flemeth has heard before, and even told. Let us skip right to the ending, shall we? Do you slay the old wretch as Morrigan bids, or does the tale take a different turn?
I need Morrigan. I have no choice in this. No. I assume any truth that she has will be in her grimoire, so you deserve to die, whatever the reason.
It is a dance poor Flemeth knows well. Let us see if she remembers the steps. Come, she will earn what she takes. I'd have it no other way.
Oh. Okay, this just got harder. Just randomly transform into a dragon, why not? Shit, get out, let go of me. Do you have something that I'll just... I've each used it all. Let me have a look. Get off her. Seriously, did you just let her go down and then just eat her again? I need some lyrium stuff. Let me have a look. Yep, create some less lyriums. I used them all, didn't I? Stop hitting me. Get him instead for a moment, eh? Oh, get up and take a potion. Heal her, please. But still get up and take a potion. Oh yeah. Let's put a bit of, let's give you an acid flask. Did you even throw one? No, take the health poultice. Did you drink one? Just drink the health poultice. Thank you.
Where do I go?
What do you mean, where do you go? Just hit the thing. This is a real life dragon. It needs to die. We need to kill her, okay? Win. Chuck a potion. Heal me. Do a group heal as well. Whoa, whoa. Oh! Hell yeah, I nearly completely missed the cutscene because I was over a woman win. But that was awesome. She was slain at Morrigan's behest, at least apparently. Which is pretty much why I didn't want to say anything while that was going on. Because I do fully believe that she could just attack. Just get back up and attack. So, dragon. High dragon. A fully mature adult female dragon is the high dragon. The dragon monster of legend. The great monster of legend. The rarest of all dragon kind. These dragons hollow out massive lairs for themselves, for they need the space to house their harem of drakes as well as their eggs and the dragonlings. High dragons are seldom seen. They spend most of their time sleeping and mating, living off the prey their drakes bring back. But once every 100 years or so, the high dragon prepares for clutching by emerging from her lair and taking wing. She will fly far and wide, eating hundreds of animals, most often livestock, over the course of a few weeks, and leaving smouldering devastation in her wake. She then returns to her lair to lay her eggs, and will not appear in the skies again for at least another century. Okay. So let's just see what she's got. A lyrium and a key. So let's unlock her little hole. Let's go in and loot the place. Get everything Morrigan could possibly want. Which is apparently just this. Ooh, robes of possession and Flemeth grimoire. Excellent. Let's head back to the party campsite.
You have returned from the wilds, alive. What news have you?
Flemeth is dead. You're free.
Dead? You actually managed it? I barely dared to hope it was even possible.
Will she stay dead?
And the real grimoire? Did you find it?
Yes, here it is.
And so here it is. Fantastic. And thank you for helping me. No one has ever... Thank you.
Aww. You're welcome.
We are hopefully free of any further pressing obligations involving my protection. Let us return to the road, shall we?
Plus 19. Morrigan liked that. Back up to 74. I got you robes as well. What do the robes look like? I assume they look similar to what you're wearing now. Let's have a look. Morrigan. Yeah, just the same robes, but better robes, so congratulations. Ed, well, we'll talk to some people. We've not talked to everybody.
I await your command.
I'd like to ask you something.
So, full of questions, are you?
So Flemeth is dead. What now?
Now I have enough time to study Mother's grimoire to find a way to prevent her from stealing my body in the future. For she will be back. One day, I have no doubt of that. And if I cannot protect myself, One day I will track her down again in whatever body she inhabits, and she will die again and again if need be. But there is no need to think of such things now. I have you to thank for saving me, so let us return to the task of dealing with the Darkspawn, no?
Ugh. You know you can always rely on me, right? I consider you my friend, Morrigan.
Too much could happen in days to come to make such promises. Yet I am grateful. Let us go. There is much to be done before... There is still much to be done.
Aww. Morrigan. Let's talk to Shale.
It speaks.
I would have expected golems to be different.
Different? Different than what? Different than a statue? Different than a log? Should I talk in a monotone?
Yeah, I
Yes,
think
Master,
I pissed
I
Shale off.
exist to serve the Master. I shall kill for the Master and only for the Master. Perhaps it expected me to have a booming voice. Recite limericks. I can recite limericks, if it likes.
Are they dirty limericks?
Mostly they involve slaughtering pigeons in creative and invasive
I guess that's
manners.
one way of saying
I have never met another golem. I have no idea what one might be like, or why I wouldn't be like them. Why? Has it met other golems? Did they not sound as I do?
Other than Caradon, they didn't speak.
And now there shall be no more. I suppose it is for the best. I don't know what kind of dwarf I was, but as a golem, I am superior in every way. So there is no loss, surely.
It's an experience, I'll give it that.
So is being drawn and quartered. Maybe I'm not the only one with a smart mouth.
You finally figured that
Now
out,
stop
huh?
talking so much. The wagging of its moist little tongue is distracting.
Oh, I somehow got +2. I felt like I was doing so poorly in that conversation. Hey, Stan.
I have been mistaken.
Oh. What do you mean?
You are a soldier worthy to stand among the Beresad.
Oh.
I did not think so when we first met.
Stan. I mean, I'm not going to ask why not, because let's not get into the critique, because he would tell me why not. And so what changed your mind?
You did, of course. The day will come when the Arishok sends us here. On that day, I will not look to find you on the battlefield.
I hope I won't see you then too.
There is no point in dwelling on it. We should move on.
I wanted to discuss something you mentioned.
Speak, then.
You said something earlier about mages. I don't recall this. It's probably
We
been
have
a while.
no mages such as you do. We have beasts in the shape of men who perform tricks.
Okay. Why don't you have mages?
We have mages. We simply don't have the sort you do.
What sort do you have?
Our mages are controlled to do less harm than yours. They have their tongues cut out and are kept in pens.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay, maybe we should stop talking about this.
You even talk about not talking.
We do, yeah. Let's go.
As you wish. Yeah, that seems about right. 81. You're so friendly with me. That was a bit... Just clench up. No.
Look, before we go any further, I want to say something. I appreciate that you brought me to see my sister, and that you were there to talk me down after we left. You're a true friend. I just wanted to tell you that.
This was a while ago. But yeah, we're in this together, Alistair, me and you. The last Grey Wardens of Threlden.
That we are. I have your back. You know that, right? Well, now that that's out of the way, yes?
I have some questions.
Of course.
I'm not going to ask the sex question, so why have you remained a Templar if you hate the Chantry?
Have you seen the uniform? It's not only
I like this
stylish,
new
but
uniform.
well-made.
This new
I'm a sucker
uniform.
for good tailoring.
This uniform is beautiful. I thought Templars wore heavy plate mail, mostly. Yeah, I think that's what he's joking about, Sylvie, my dear. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen you wearing it.
I keep it hidden under my pillow. Sometimes I'll take it out just so I can hug it fondly and remember the good old days. Brings a tear to the eyes, you know.
So this is where you deflect questions with humor, right?
I'd use my shield if I could, but I think you might actually spot me hiding behind it. You don't really want to know about my being a Templar, do you? It's really quite boring.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me then. I was just curious.
I suppose there's no harm in it then. Sorry if I was being perverse.
You know, until
not
recently
used
we
to
didn't have a
anyone asking
chantry
me
down
these
in
things.
Orzammar.
The truth of the matter is that I did hate going to the monastery. The initiates from poor families thought I put on airs, while the noble ones called me a bastard and ignored me. I felt like Al-Eamon had cast me off unwanted, and I was determined to be bitter. But I took some solace in the training itself, I guess. I was actually quite good at it.
What did you enjoy about the training?
The education, mostly, but also the discipline. You need to have a disciplined mind in order to use the abilities we have. It was difficult, but rewarding. I never really felt at home anywhere, though, until I joined the Grey Wardens. And Duncan felt my Templar abilities might be useful for when we encountered Darkspawn magic, so I kept it up. What about you? Do you have anywhere you consider home?
I don't know whether I'd consider Orzammar home. I'd consider Rika my home. But like, if Sylvie had the chance to like go back, you know, said this was all over tomorrow, she wouldn't necessarily go back to Orzammar. I mean, she'd visit to meet Little Endrin and Rika, but you know. So I guess my home is with the Grey Wardens now. With you.
Really? I guess I like the sound of that.
Yeah, you're the
won't
little
always
brother
be
I never
traveling
got.
like this, you know. Once the war is over, once the Blight is... well, a time will come when we'll have to think about having a real home again. Though that seems like a far ways off. And I suppose the Grey Wardens are gone for good. Either way.
Well, I mean, you know, this is, there's the Elysian ones, right? They can be rebuilt.
I suppose you're right. We can create new Grey Wardens, but we'll never get back those we lost.
I mean, Grey Wardens are a very, not very long-lasting
Anyhow, now I
anyway.
sidetracked us. We'd better get back to what we're supposed to be doing right now.
Oh, that was a nice conversation. Hey, Severin.
I've a question, if I may.
You may not. Go ahead.
Well, here's the thing. I swore an oath to serve you, yes? And I understand the question on, and this is all very fine and well. My question pertains to what you intend to do with me once this business is over with, as a point of curiosity.
This is after I ran the human celebration. Yeah, you could go if you wanted.
Could I? And what if I didn't wish to leave?
I could always use a friend.
Indeed. I might even be glad to call myself such, come to think of it. It is good to know what my options might be, but that is for another time. For now, we have much to do, yes?
Yeah, you know, I wouldn't say no to having you come with us. You could be our little
What say
assassin
you?
guy. Do you stare at everyone like that? Care to answer some questions?
By all means.
Tell me a little bit about Antiva.
Oh, you wish to know about Antiva, do you? The only way to truly appreciate it would be to go there. It is a warm place, not cold and harsh like this Ferelden. In Antiva it rains often, but the flowers are always in bloom. Or so the saying goes.
Don't you want to go back eventually?
It's not really a matter of wanting to go back. I cannot go. At least not yet. I hail from the glorious Antiva city, home to the royal palace. It is a glittering gem amidst the sand, my Antiva city. Do you come from someplace comparable?
Of course, my mother was better than any gem. No, I am from Osmar, of course. You know, it's not a glittering gem, but it's one of a kind, which is, thinking about it, kind of, you know, a sad thing.
Ah, yes, the city of lava and stone. It too is beautiful in its way. Sad that it will never see sunlight or smell the salt of the ocean, however. You know what is most odd? We speak of my homeland, and for all its wine and its dark-haired beauties and the lilo flutes of the minstrels, I miss the leather the most.
This I have to hear.
I mean the smell. For years, I lived in a tiny apartment near Antiva City's leather-making district, in a building where the crows stored their youngest recruits, packed in like crates. I grew accustomed to the stench, even though the humans complained of it constantly. To this day, the smell of fresh leather is what reminds me most of home more than anything else.
You know, do any of our companions have like a happy background story? Because every time they say stuff and it makes my heart hurt. I mean, I guess maybe Shale had a happy story. I mean, you know, it sucks that she was stoned for thousands of years, but you know, she's one of the dwarves that actually volunteered, not voluntold. And maybe Sten, we don't know what his little background is like. It's only when he came to Ferelden that things got messed up. You sound like you've been away from home forever.
Oh, not so long, I know. It is my first time away from Antiva, however, and the thought of never returning makes me think of it constantly. Before I left, I was tempted to spend what little coin I possessed on leather boots I spotted in a store window. Finest Antivan leather. Perfect craftsmanship. Ah, but I was a fool to leave them. I thought, Zevran, you can buy them when you return as a reward for a job well done. More the fool I, no?
Your home is still there, Zevran.
True, and it's a comforting thought. One simply never knows what is to come next. How could I have suspected I would end up defeated by a beautiful Grey Warden, a woman who then spares my life? I could not.
Yeah, everyone makes mistakes.
Even Grey Wardens who spare the lives of assassins? Understood. Now, if it is all the same to you...
I was talking about you making the mistake.
It makes me wistful and hungry for a proper meal.
Okay. Now... I've talked to everybody but these three. I like leaving Liliana to last. So let's approach Win and hope the conversation goes better than the last time.
What's on your mind?
Yeah, why did the spirit choose to help you?
I have always had an affinity for the spirits of the Fade. As a child, I never feared my dreams because I knew they were there.
I've never experienced that before.
I've always been able to feel the spirits, even if I never saw them. And as I nurtured my talent in the circle, I became more sensitive. I began to notice every time I was in the Fade, whether it was in a dream or in magical practice, that I was being watched.
Ooh. I agree that was creepy. The spirits watch people like that?
I suppose they must. It is these benevolent spirits that create our dream worlds in the Fade. Sometimes I would see it, a glowing, nebulous form. Most times I would just feel its presence, gentle and comforting, but somehow alien.
Do you think it's the same spirit?
I think it is a spirit of faith. They have never been seen before, and perhaps I am wrong. But something tells me I'm not. It always felt like the same entity. This one spirit was curious about me, and was guarding me, for want of a better word.
You mean it protected you?
There were times when I was in the Fade that it seemed to stretch forth to shield me, keeping me safe. And I think it gave me strength in my most terrible battles, Ostagar being one of them.
And also in your fight with Petra's demon.
I don't know why I was chosen. Perhaps it knew that there was something more that lay in store for me. I like to think that I was given a rare chance, and I'm going to make the best of the time so generously given to me.
I'm glad you think travelling with me is worthy of your time, Wyn.
I will not lie motionless in a bed with coverlets up to my chin, waiting for death to claim me. That is not the death for me. And so I will fight alongside the Grey Warden, and help prepare her for the task that is yet before her. So you had better listen to me, because I swear, if I should fall before the end and you don't seem to be doing things properly, I'll get up again to give you a good finger-wagging.
I will hold you to that promise.
You know, I think you'll be all right, even without my help.
These conversations are making me a bit...
Come to talk to old Ogren, have you? Don't know why.
What's wrong, Ogren?
Nothing. I'm fine. Just,
you said
got
about
a hornet in my eye.
Dulcie?
Did you want to talk about something?
I'd like to know more about you.
What about?
He's upset about Felsi, so let's start talking about Branka. Do you miss Orzammar?
What? Miss Orzammar? Are you mad, in addition to being ugly? They treated me like a puddle fly back there. I'm never going back.
I guess that's also what I felt, you know? I don't think Sylvie misses Orzammar, like I said earlier. So let's talk about something else.
Alright.
We'll talk more later.
Aye. Alright then.
Okay, so we've got a +2 for that. So let's talk with the Lady Liliana.
The stars are out.
There is still beauty to be found in this world. Ooh.
It comforts me to know that the stars will remain untouched by the blight. That whatever happens down here, they will shine eternally. Their light undimmed. There is a story about that cluster of stars over there. Do you know it? Elindra and her soldier?
I don't know. Dwarves wouldn't have stories about the stars. Yeah, I don't know many stories.
Well, I will tell you this one.
Thank you.
A long time ago, there lived a fair maiden called Elindra. She had many suitors, but spurned them all, for she did not love them. One day, Elindra was sitting by her window in her father's castle, singing and dreaming, when her lovely voice caught the attention of a young soldier. Entranced by her song, the soldier drew near to Elindra's window. As their eyes met, he fell in love with her, and she with him. When Elindra told her father about the man she had chosen, he was furious, for Elindra was high-born, but her love nothing more than a common soldier. To keep them apart, he had Elindra imprisoned in the highest tower of his castle, and sent her soldier to the wars. Alas, not a month had passed before news of the soldier's death reached Elindra. Alone in her tower, Elindra wept for her love,
and beseeched the gods to deliver her from this cruel world. So earnest was her plea that the gods themselves were moved. They gathered Elindra into their arms and lifted her high into the heavens, where she became a star. The gods also raised up the soul of Elindra's soldier love, and there he dwells, across the horizon from her. The band of stars between them is a river of Elindra's tears, cried for her lost love. They say that when Elindra has cried enough, she will be able to cross the river to be reunited with her soldier.
Why do stories always end so badly?
It doesn't end so badly. It ends hopefully. Elindra will one day be with her love again. We don't know when, but she will.
Why can't she be with him
This story is one of
now?
my favorites. A tale of a love so great and so enduring that it defies death and moves the gods to action. Sometimes I ask myself, does such a love exist? Can it exist?
Few loves are so powerful, it may exist, but it never lasts. Let's do the if we lose hope in love, then we are truly lost.
I never expected you to say that. It is a pleasant
Yeah,
surprise.
you know, I've, you know, but I'm a little offended. I'm secretly a terrible romantic.
I have to say there is a certain severity to you. Finding a person behind that all is nice. Maybe you should let your softer side show more often. Sometimes following your heart, not your head, leads you to remarkable places.
Thank you, Liliana. Oh,
I'm here for you.
I didn't mean to press you again. We need to talk?
Of course.
Ooh. What will you do when this is all over? Do I want to have that conversation with her? Right now? Let's go with... We've been talking about Antiva. We talked a little bit about missing wherever the Canary come from. So let's say, do you miss anything about Orlais?
I miss Val Royeaux. Unlike other cities where the people are the lifeblood and the character, Val Royeaux was her own person, and her people little more than decorations. There was always music in Val Royeaux, streaming from the many windows, quiet refrains and triumphant choruses, and always, floating above that all, the chant, coming from the Grand Cathedral. It was magnificent.
Orzammar is magnificent too.
Yes, I'm sure it is. But every city has a different personality.
I'd like to go to Orlais and to Antiva.
Of course, there are good things and bad things about Orlais, like anywhere else. Sometimes I miss it dearly, and sometimes I'm glad I'm rid of it. And you will laugh at this, but I miss the fine things I had in Orlais.
It must have been a big change moving to Lotharing.
I left behind much, leaving Orlais, but there is more to life than dresses and furs. It is sad that many have lost sight of this. Orlais is very fashionable, almost ridiculously so. But the shoes! Living with those ridiculous trends was worth it for the shoes.
What's so special about shoes?
Well, they're shoes. They're pretty. Some of them anyway. When I left Orlais, the fashion was shoes with delicate tapered heels and embellishments in the front. A ribbon, perhaps, or embroidery. In soft colors, of course. It was spring.
Ah. Must have cost a lot of gold.
Yes, well, a fair amount. It is so frivolous and wasteful, I know. But I have such a weakness for lovely shoes. Oh, I could talk about shoes all day. But we have things to do, don't we?
Probably. But I like talking to you about shoes, Liliana. But, okay, so I think that's where we're going to leave off today. I don't think there's anything else that we really need to do at the moment. We've got a few other... a few other things to do, but southwest. But we've still got 2 quests to do. We might start on a new one next time. So we've got choices to make. We've got a choice to make. We can either head to Haven, or we can head to the Brazilian outskirts. But we will decide that on the next episode. So I will see you all later. Bye.